up with it. Bitcoin chart. We on the hour time frame. Let's move to the daily. Let's see, man. We just gonna do a little bit of technical analysis. Let's move to the weekly so we can get a bit of a better picture. We got the all-time high up here. We're gonna paint that green. Oh, paint that green. And then we got the low of this year about right here. Wow, we're gonna paint that. We're gonna paint that red. It's red. Right, so now, just like what Official Go Getter just did, we're gonna find them ranges, man. We're gonna see where we're at. So we're going down to the daily. All the way up from the all-time highs, we're gonna come down here. So before, we was already talking about those bearish flag patterns. That's one visible right here, but I'm not gonna mark it out because we done already touched on that multiple times. So right now, we had this looking like, let me go to the 4 hour. Right now, I'm gonna do this white so there's no confusion. The white is the first range. We got the top of the range right here, and then we low key. Let me go to the daily. I might look a little, okay. Okay, as well as this range right here, about multiple tabs, about, you put it right there. We can tap up here too. Put that there. Bang. Right, so, okay, we had this rejection off of this off this support level down here, which is 57,000, right? And we bounced off of that July 2nd, July 2nd. So that was last Thursday. We go, there's this little bit of a range right here as well. No, actually, I thought I seen something. Anyway, Bitcoin, man, this day as well, that was Monday. We had this, two things happened on Monday. Bitcoin MicroStrategy reported that they had sold Bitcoin to pay off to pay off other debts and fees somewhere else. So they were selling Bitcoin, and then the same day on that very Monday where Trump announced the Trump accounts, he also said that he's now a Bitcoin guy. He's becoming a crypto guy is what he said. So we had this bounce right here, and it rejected that very same day. MicroStrategy released that they sold Bitcoin. Trump released the Trump accounts and then said that he's a Bitcoin guy. Yeah, he's a crypto guy. So yeah, this is what Bitcoin is looking like right now. We got the low of the year down here, and touching it multiple times. I think that I had emphasized this last week as well, that Bitcoin hasn't been this low of a price since 2024 of September, and even lower. Oh, no, never mind. Yes, September 2024. So Bitcoin's at a nice, I wouldn't call it a key level, but we are really close to this support. We might get that bounce. It's not necessarily crypto season right now.
This whole range between 66 and 57 just seems like it's just a good key level.
Yeah.
The whole range between it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been talking, we've been up on crypto every single week. We've been talking about it here every single week, even while it's been down and stagnant, right? You got people not even talking about it no more. We still been talking about it every week. And when it booms, I mean, you got so much of this space. You guys, we always emphasize buy the dip, and people say they want to get into the stock market and take advantage of investments, but this is the true test. This is where when the dip comes, people is nowhere to be found. If you have that conviction, if you did that study and you know what Bitcoin does, if you know what whatever asset that you're looking at does, and you see the price that it's at, and you have that belief and you built that thesis, I mean, 105%. Even if you took 1,000, that's doubling your 1,000, 10,000, 50,000, whatever it is. Just because it's just 62,000 don't mean that you still don't get a percentage gain, man. 100% is 100%.
Right.
You got any other cryptos you want to touch on?
XRP, man. XRP is real pretty right now. Ripple as a company specifically, but XRP, they just got the license to operate Europe and have it run on crypto. Mm-hmm. So the European, what do you call that? Like the European the economic, yes, it's crypto. Oh, and wow. XRP is the rails for that, man. And they're gonna use Ripple. So Ripple is the company. XRP is like the, what would you call that? I wouldn't call it the engine, but it's like the tires. You feel me? It's the supporting token for the company. You're gonna see once because these things happen in other countries, and people say like, why isn't it affecting the price, right? Like, why isn't it? And it's more of they're gonna utilize the stable coin, right? The Ripple, the Ripple USD. Mm-hmm. I think it's RLUSD. Ripple,
so that's gonna be the one that's gonna be moving in price.
That's the stable coin. So when people utilize, it's a stable coin, right? So the only thing that you can do with a stable coin is convert your dollars into it. So when it comes to the crypto, it will be more within transactions. You can't, because you don't want to trade stable coins for crypto. The stable coin is just like, that's your cash. If you were to, with SoFi, they have a stable coin. You know what I'm saying? You're still spending crypto, but it's not this. That crypto is tied to $1. You feel me? While the crypto is tied to the price. You feel me? The stable coin's tied to the dollar, so it's always 1-to-1, while the crypto is tied to the price. That's why I can have 1,000 XRP. Now, they're gonna be using, it would be for like payment rails, so they could get paid in XRP, right? Using either the stable coin or the crypto.
Nice.
So they got their whole system on the WAP, man.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy.
You know, now you're reading this, you know, you got key facts, you know, right here. I don't know if it's showing up here, but right here, I can read it right here. It says XRP USD face resistance at 110 to 112. A decisive breakout targets $1.20. Key support sits at $1 and $1.02. Holding that zone preserves near-term upside potential. Right. So we talk about not giving you financial advice, but this is TradingView, and whoever said this on TradingView is giving you financial advice. So if you don't want to listen to us, they saying it too.
They got the answers, man.
Come on, man. So hey,
yeah,
take advantage of these lows. Get into the XRP. What else we got, man? Let's go to the watch list and see what gold is looking like actually.
Yeah, gold's dipping, man.
We got gold at a good dip.
We're on a weekly.
We're on a weekly time frame. Let's see. Gold's about to hit a prime time accumulation zone. Last time we got to this level of 3,881. You know, running from there to all-time high of 556.05. You know, I've been hearing some talks about gold about to have this moment coming up, man.
I agree, man. It's just like you said, that prominent level here, as well as the upside. You see real quick, just measuring it where let's say we get right to that level, right, all the way from all-time highs. That's 30%. That's 30%, but it's 1,600 points. You feel me? So trading the gold 1,700 points is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's depending on the contract size. Opportunity.
Yes, exposing yourself to all different assets, man. You got the gold, you got the crypto, you got the Bitcoin. Let's see, you even got silver. Silver reaching a prime time level too, right here at that level on the daily time frame at that price of 48.621. We had that bounce, and from that bounce, we didn't look back until we got that to that price of 121. Right. So hey, if you don't like stocks, cool, you might like crypto. If you don't like crypto, cool, you might like gold and silver. You gotta choose one, man, because opportunities all around, and you gotta be willing to buy when nobody else is paying attention, and nobody's paying attention to that gold and silver right now. But if you are, you're able to take advantage of that whole upside. 50 to 21. Even if you put $50 in there and just buy some gold, or did whatever, 150%. 150%. We talked about NVIDIA last week. NVIDIA is at the price of 204.